a love poem for a junkie. Greed is a disease. I cannot cure you from it. You make that choice. Decide how far you go. You know me. I've made my choices. In the struggle to remain me, the struggle to remain human. You know this because I show you. Shell peeled off, naked as I could be. Look at this world that we must observe and try not to be a part of. A world where they say, I'm wrong to say I will not join. A world where they say, I'm crazy to say this place consumes my soul. I know you understand because we talk about it. A world where grown men fight like pigeons for crumbs thrown out by the man. It's not them, it's the system, I have to tell myself. A world where grown men struggle for power, patronage, a constant game of one-upmanship. Today you were quieting down as I drove you from the bright, shiny downtown where we spend our days to the desolate places where we exist. Head down, hair hiding face. You chain smoked as I tried to get you to talk about it. What I really need to tell you is to not let anything control you. Not that junk that you shoot up that makes you puke like a dog in the street. Not that man that I hear screaming at you on the phone from across the aisle. Nothing! That is all I have to say. I wish I could find the right words or time. Maybe these are the words and this is the time. Would you hear me? Out in this desolate wasteland all alone, I wish I was not on air armed with this compassion sometimes. It's a heavy weight to carry around. But yesterday, as we walked down the cold, rainy street, you hooked my arm and pulled me close. We walked arm in arm to the restaurant. This lets me know that you're still there. And someone out there still cares. This is a poem for a person that a couple people in this room know. It's a poem for Dr. Brundage, who was murdered senselessly in Toledo. He's touched a lot of lives. Now we're left to carry that on. I saw the problem creeping around your death, around the scene of the crime, inside the police tape, as the news reports another urban homicide. They will not address the problem. No one will address the problem, the poverty, the conditions that led to this 15-year-old boy to take your life for a $10 bicycle, and you would ask for compassion for him if you could speak. And I know this will not be your final lesson. I know you saw the problem, understood the conditions. I know I saw it in that gleam in your eye. I understand you're a bodhisattva. You're here to show us the way. I know you knew the problem. Last week I saw the problem. It was at that fucking vigil that the mayor had for you outside of the hospital where you lay dying. The mayor said he did not see the problem. This was just an isolated incident. The mayor looked away from the problem, the poverty, the conditions. I know it's out there. I've seen it. Heard too many stories from too many people. I know the problem. I know it will continue until these men acknowledge it. The mayor walked away from the problem. Walked away to his van. Perfect family lined up. Dog happy to see him as he petted on the head. All perfectly staged for the cameras. This is what the news will show. Not the problem. Not the poverty. Not the conditions. And I know the problem will continue as long as they keep ignoring it. And I know you never finished your work here. And I know sometimes in death, our work is done.
Yeah. This is the first time I've read this. All right.
So it's new. It's a series of poems that I've been working on. Confessions of an American Outlaw, and this is number 1. Like an outlaw, I smoke pot in my room to relax the mind. This is a confession. I've got a loaded pipe, so smoke that, Mr. America. Got no drug test coming up, nothing that professional. Just a shitty job to afford me this luxury, and it's criminal that this could be illegal. It is criminal that the gangsters run the show, and it's criminal that there are real crimes going on that are looked at as doing business. Yet I don't relieve stress, and it's illegal. This almost seems a natural high. This almost seems a natural life. And if this is consent, I like it. As Miles plays Song of Our Country like a battle cry. Still you say I should not load my pipe, more non-violent than a loaded gun, too non-violent for this society, and we can't have peace, can we? I would like to offer a peace pipe to the president. The questions would be, would he partake, and would the fucker inhale? Imagine peace. Imagine. This is a poem about the place I grew up, Florida. Shithole. I'm dying of lack of motion, stagnation. Out there in cities there is movement and inspiration, not here. The local art gallery was Republican, and if you want to clear the room out real quick, read a poem. They're taking down art because the artist manipulated the American flag. I want to manipulate corporate flags by poems, burning them and weaving them back again with words, and we will be a sovereign poetic nation. Maybe I'm just dreaming, but I still believe in dreams. Nice guys finish last. I'm a guinea pig to that theory. A living example in the flesh, but I persist. Middle finger in the air to Darwin's systems. Don't swim with the sharks. Don't have the ambition. Today I watched another documentary about another writer that allegedly shot himself in the head with a shotgun. They upheld mainstream views, ignored conspiracies. To them, he chose his time to go. Let his brain see the light of day. And I guess a shotgun does the trick. But I'm thinking, even if he did pull the trigger with his toe, which I doubt, but ignore my own biases, at least he had the dignity not to go out like this. A slow crawl to the grave.